We got a few seconds here, so if you can punch in on your smartphones, Longhorn Video Auctions, you'll notice that some of these horses have already got bids on them. Those are the people that couldn't be here and they're bidding online. So those are the folks that you're going to be bidding against. And for perspective, we've had 24,653 clicks on 15 head of horses. That's unbelievable. Cheyenne Frontier Days had, 6,000, 7,000 last year at the very most. So that's what's going on with the bidding. So we're going to slow it down a little bit. We've only got 15 head of horses to do. So I'm going to be waiting for the internet just for a brief second or two and go over some of the stuff. They're going to kind of help describe the horses in case you haven't remembered who they were. I mean, it's not like you don't have something to bid on tonight. I mean, my God, these horses are broke. So we're going to start with the young horses first, and that's the youth. Understand that these kids get half the money. So if you want to bid on these horses, bid them on up there. Even if you can send them to a trainer, make horses out of them. They'll be what these other horses are by 3 if you send them to the right trainer. So we're going to start with Cedar Rose as soon as I get my tech guy up and running. Right here.
Right now you got Alexi Queston with Caesar.
We want to start with Caesar. Sorry about that, kid. Starting with Caesar. I'm going to go over a few more things while we're getting things underway. I want to thank all of the gang at BLM and the Meeker Mustang Makeover, in particular. Deidre, you guys have been phenomenal. I can't tell you how much work these people have done to make this the way it is tonight. Melissa, Ben, and the gang, I can't stress what a phenomenal job you've done. The way this sale is going to go is the first place horse is going to sell first, the second place horse is going to sell second. We'll sell these horses in that order. And if you're bidding in person, you can pay for your horse today, and you can load him out today. There'll be a brand guy and a health guy waiting for us to get you booked out of here. And if you're bidding online, your horse will go home with the trainer, and then you guys can make arrangements with your trainer to get your health and your brand papers in order. You do need to arrange pickup with that trainer. When you bid, you own the horse. If you're watching online tonight and your bid is still pending, unfortunately, we're sorry, but unfortunately, didn't get your BLM papers in time. Are we ready to go here? Caesar, 125 is the bid. Would you like to be 50? $150 now, but you get 50, no, but you get 50 now, 75. I got 50 bid, you got to be 75, but you get 75. $75 now, but 175, but you get 75, but you get 70 and 5. 175, but you get 70 and 5, but you get 70 and 5 now, 2. 200 now, but you get 2, but you get 2, but you get 200. $200 now, quarter. 225, but you get 20 and 5. 225, I got 2 right here, you got to be 25. Internet, you're out, 225. 225. 200's the bid, you got to be 25. I'm going to sell it. Internet, get in. Quicker on the clicker. And I sold it. $200. Your number, please. 5001, $200. Nice purchase. Next lot. Describe Ruby a little bit while we're waiting out there. Oh, I remember that one. This is Riley, isn't it?
Riley Allred and Ruby. Riley from Rangeley. Ruby from right here in Colorado.
When you buy a horse, folks, also, if you're here tonight, we're going to change it so that you can pay and get your paperwork down at the BLM office there at the trailer, so that we won't be confused up here any more than we already were. All right. This is Riley and Ruby. Got 100 and a quarter, now half. $50 now, but you get 50, 50. We're going to get 125 bid on the internet. You got to be $50 here. Everybody on the floor is out now. 50 bid, 50, but you get 50, 50, but you get 50, 50, but you get 50. I need $50 now, 100 and a quarter is a bid. Got to be 50 now, but you get 50, 50, 50, but you get 50, 50, 50. Anybody down there in the cheap seats? $50 now, but you get 50, 50, but you get 50, 50, but you get 50, 50, 50. $150 now, but you get 50, 50, but you get 50, 50, 50. 150, 100 and a quarter is a bid. You got to be 100 and a half. 150, but you get 50, 50, but you get 50, 50, $150. $150 where now? 150, but you get 50, 50, but you get 50, 50, but you get 50. $150. 150. And now 75. 70 and 5, but you get 70, 70, but you get 75, but you get 150 bid, you got to be 75 now, but you get 75, now 2. Now 200, I can see you now through the stairs, now 200, you're out down there, now a quarter. 225, but you get 20 and 5, but you get 20, now 50. And $50 now, but you get 50, 50, but you get 75. Down 200, 300, $300, but you get to 3, 3, but you get 3, but you get 3, now it's 3 and a quarter. 325, now 50, but you get 50, 50, but you get 50, 50, got 350. 325 is up here, you got to be 50 down there. Now 75, 75, but you get 75, but you get 70 and 5, but you get 70 and 5. Did you say yes? Now 4. 400, but you get 4, but a 4, but a 4, but a 4, but a 4. Down on the floor, you got to be 4, but a 4, 400. 400, I got 375 here, now 4 and a quarter. He bid 400, now 50. 450, but you get 50, 50, get 450. 4 and a quarter's up here. You got to be 50 down there. 450, now 75. 475 up here. I got 50 down on the ground. We have now 500. $500, but you get stop. She had, say yes? 5 and a quarter. One more time. Don't lose him for 25. Now 50. $550. Then if we get 50, 50, but get 50. 550. He walked away. 5 and a quarter. Your number is, you're sold out. 7, what is it? 7057, your bidder. 7057. You got one. Good job, Riley. Chicopee. What's the story on Chicopee?
Sam Hebe at a Littleton, Colorado. Chicopee is the horse, Colorado horse, right here in front of you. Creamer buckskin right here, a color that is sought after, wildly popular. Beautiful little filly right here, Colorado horse.
And Chicopee, we got 2.5 on the internet. You got to be 75 in the stands. 75, but you get 70, but you get 70 and 5, $275. 275, but you get 70, but you get 70, 70, you get $275. Internet, you're still in at 250. You got to be 75, 70 and 5. Now 3 and a quarter. I got 3 bid on the internet. You got to be 25. 325, but you get 20 and 5, 320, 20, but you get 20 and 5, 325, but you get 325. Now 50. 50, the internet's bidding again themselves here, 350. $350 now, 50. 50, but you get 50, 50. There's a 3 and a quarter bid. You got to be 350. $350 now, 50, 50, but you get 50, 50, but you get $350. 350 now, 50, 50, but you get 50, 50, but you get 350. $350, 3 and a quarter. Clicker on the quicker there. 350 now, 75. Internet, you're out. I got 350 on the floor. 75, but you get 70 and 5. 350 bid here. You got to be 75 now, 4. 400 now, 4, but a 4, but a 4, but you get $400. $400 now, but you get 4, but a 4, but a 4, but a 4, but a 4 now quarter. Internet, you're out again. You got 400 on the floor, you got to be 4 and a quarter. 425, but you get 20 and 5, 425, 425, 425. Anybody else?
She's crawling all over this horse and under this horse.
425, and I sold out. $400, bidder number, what's your number? 5005, your bidder number. Good shot, good shot. Next horse, Hank, story.
Brittany Acevedo with Hank. Out of Steamboat Springs is Brittany. Hank is a Wyoming horse, bay gelding. This is a nice little yearling horse right here. Had a great day. He's going to be nice and stocky when he gets bigger.
We got 100 and a quarter bid on the internet. You got to be 50 in the stands. $50 now, pick 150. 150, but you get 50, 50, you get 50, 50, you get 50. We're a third where we were before, guys. 150, 150. Look at the legs on him. 150, 50, but you get 50, 50. Now 75. 75, but you get 75. I got 150 right up here. You got to be 75. 175, now 2. You got to be 200, but you get 2, but a 2 now quarter. 2 and a quarter now 50, but you get 50, 50, but you get 50, 50 now 75. 75 now 3. 300 now, but a 3, but a 3, but a 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter now 50, 50, but you get 50, 50, but you get 50, 50. There's now 75. 375 is the new bid. 400. 4 but a 4, but you get 400. 400 now 25. 425 now 450. And 75. And 5. 5 and a quarter. She says no. 5 and 20, we get a 20 and 5. 525. Internet, last call. 520, we get 20 and 5. 525. You almost bought a horse by rubbing your nose. 525. $500 sold out. 7,044. Your buyer number. 7,044. Good shot. Whoa, 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 whoa. You thought you were in? All right, I'm going to open it back up to you. 525, 50. Hold on. You said 50, 75. You're at 550. One more time, 75. You sure? $25? $550. I'm going to sell him. Sold out. $550. Bidder number 5,004. Sorry about that. Sorry about it.
Next horse, Leah Allen.
This will be the last yearling, guys. Last of the project horses. Here we go. Cedar Rose.
Cedar Rose, a buckskin filly. Leah comes from Steamboat Springs. This horse comes out of the Colorado herd down here.
This horse was born broke.
This horse, you watched him out in the arena during the competition, the freestyle. Get that saddle put on. You saw that flag work, that desensitization. And I think I heard it said before, this horse is already off to a great start. You are getting a great buy right here.
Just take a look at the brochure there, guys. Take a look at that color when he's slicked out. He's putting his winter clothes on here right now, but take a look at that color is going to look like in a year or so. And I got 375 on the internet. We got to be 4 in the stands. 400 now, but you get 4 for 4, but you get $400. $400 where? $400 now, 20 and 5. 425, I got 4 bid, 25 on the internet. Got to be 425. 425 anywhere, but you get 425. 20 bid, 20, but you get 425. Now 50, now 75. 475. 475, now 5. 500, but you get 5, but you get 5, but you get 5, but you get 5. Got to be 500 up there in the stands. I got it on the floor, 5 and a quarter. You got to be 50. 550, 50, but you get 50, 50, now 75 on the internet. Got to be 575, I got 50 on the floor. 550, but you get 50, 50, but you get 50. 575 now 600. 600 now, but you get 600. $600, but you get 600 one time. I'm going to get 600. 600, but you get 600. But you get 600. Somebody give you get 600. 600. I'm going to sell him. 600, 6 and a quarter. All right, I got 6 bid. You got to be 6 and a quarter. 625, but you get 625. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. 625, $625. Internet, you're out. I got 6 on the floor. Now you're out. I got to be 50. And 50, she said yes. 75 on the internet. You got to be 675. 675 now 700. 700 now. She says yes. 7 and a quarter. Got to be 25 on the internet. 720, but you get 25 now 50. 750 now 75. 775, but you get 75. You get 70 and 5. And now 800. Yes, reluctantly. 800, 8 and a quarter. Oh man, 850. Okay, that's it. 75. She said yes at 850. Internet, you're out. Oh man, one more time or no? She said yeah. We got to get 900. Okay, no way. At 900. Anybody else at 9? But you get 9, but you get 9, but you get 9. $900 where? Internet, that's it. 900. And I sold out 875.
Fantastic.
Buyer number. What is it? 7069, the buyer. 7069 or 67? Okay. Okay, this will be the first of the riding horses. This will be Sasha. And Sasha's just barely broke.
Samantha Rock and Sasha. Bay mare. Samantha comes out of Brighton, Colorado. Sasha is a Wyoming horse, 3-year-old. This is your high point winner of the night. And Samantha is making quite a name for herself in the Mustang world. Tremendous success as a trainer, and I think you've all gotten to see that here tonight on this horse, Sasha.
This horse had probably the best chronological composite of how his training went from the time he stepped off the trailer to the time she's got him to where he's at right now. This young lady's done miraculous things with this horse, and the price already on the internet reflects it. We got $2,000 bid on the internet. You got to be $2,250 here. 22 and a half, but I get $2,250. $2,250, but I get two and a half, but I get $2,250. 2 and a half, but I get two and a half, $2,250. $2,250, but I get 50, but I get $250. I got $2,000 bid on the internet. You got to be $2,250. 22 and a half, guys. $2,250, but I get 2 and a half. The training's worth more than that, guys. 22 and a half, now 5. 2,500, but you get 5, but you get 5, but you get 5, now 75. 500 is bid, 27, now 750. 2750's got to be the number. 27 and a half, but you get 2750. I got 2,500 on the internet. You got to be 27 and a half. 27 and a half, but you get 20, but you get 2,750. 2,750. 2,007, but you get 2,007 and a half. We're way below the money, guys. 2,007 and a half, but it's all we're asking. The training's worth more than that, now 3. Got to be 2,750, but 3, but 3. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. You say 3 down there? I got to be 2 and a half over here. 3,250, but you get 3,250, but you get 2 and a half. 3,002 and a half. Everybody's out. I got it down here with the man on the ground. I got 3,000 bid. You got to be 2. No, you're already in at 3,000. I got to be 2 and a half up here. 3,250, but you get 2, but you get 2, but you get 2 and a half. 3,250, but you get 2, but you get 250. 3,250. You got a different one? You just lost out. You've got to be 35. The internet just bid at 32.50. I got to be 35. And now 750. You got 2 bidders or just 1? I've got 35 bid on the floor down there somewhere. I can't see the guys. The internet's out at 750. You got 2 men or 1? I got 35 bid with that. I think that guy right there. I got to be 750. I got 30. I need 30,750, but he's in at 3,500. I got him as a blue shirt guy. I think it's got to be 35. He's 3,500. We got to be 750 on the internet. 3,007 and a half. But we're going to get 7 and a half. Some bid him at 7 and a half. Guys, we're still under the money. We're about half where we ought to be. 3,750. But it gets 7. But it gets 7 and a half. 3,750. But it gets 3,007 and a half. And now 4. He's out down there. He's got to be 4,000. 4,000. But it get 4. But it 4. But it 4. But it get somebody get 4,000 and bid him at 4. It says yes. You're out on the internet. You could be 42.50. 42 and a half. 2. But it 2. But it 250. 4,000. 2 and a half, 4,000, 2 and a half, but we get 2 and a half, 4,250, 4,000, 2 and a half. I got the man down there on the floor at 4,000. We got to be 4,250, 4,000, 2 and a half, but we get 2, but we get 2 and a half, 4,000, 2 and a half, 4,000, 2 and a half. Wow, we're under the money here, guys. Look at that horse, 4,250. One more time over here, 4,000, 2 and a half, but we get 2 and a half.
Well, I'll tell you what, this horse right now has worked all day long, has done everything that's been asked to do. And this filly right here, this mare is going to be a horse that you can take and do tremendous things with in a short period of time. You can rope on this horse. You can work cattle on this horse. This horse is very diverse. And like you said, the training on this horse, you're way under where that's even at. And you're not even paying for a horse yet at that price.
Internet, you're out. I'm going to sell him 4,002 and a half, and I sold out $4,000. Your man right down there. Buyer number? Good shot. That's a hell of a price. 7045 7021. 7,021 is your buyer. 7,021. That's a nice purchase. Here comes his little buddy, Stoney.
Yeah, let's say in the same stables. Interning with your champion, Deena Casey, doing a tremendous job with this paint gilding. Also out of Brighton is Deena. Wyoming horse right here. Like I said, these horses have been trained together. You saw dynamic things out of that championship horse that you just sold, and this horse right here, right in behind it.
Take a look at that horse's head set and the way he travels. When he was in that cattle, the corral with the cattle, he was pinning his ears back, and he was looking at him. And he's only 3 years old, guys. He's going to grow into quite a good-sized horse. Do I ready to go? We got $17.50 on the internet. You got to be 2,000. 2,000 where? 2,000 now 22 and a half. 2,250 now 5. 2,500 now 750. I got 2,500 up here. You got to be 7.5. 27.50, but you get 7.5. I got you up there at 2,500. Don't bid again yourself. 27.50, but you get 7.5. 2,750, but you get 7.5. But you get 7.5 now 3. 3,000, get a 3 yes, and 3,250. We got to be 32 and a half. 32.50, but you get 2.5. But you get 32 and a half. 32 and a half. Then we get 3,250. 3,002 and a half, and now 5. 3,500 up there, sir. 3,3,500. 3,500. We'd pool your money. 3,000 K, and he says yes. 3,750. 7.5. Got to be 37.50. And now 4. Oh, one more time. 4,000. We got to get 4. 4,000 says no, but get 4. But get anybody else on the internet? You got to be 4,000. $4,000. But get 4,000 where? $4,000. 4,000. I'm going to sell him, guys. You're already in. $4,000. Don't bid again yourself. You're in. 4,000. You're at 37.5. He said 4,000. But he's got to be 42.50. Yes or no? Got to go. Quicker on. You're in at 4,000. Anybody else?
Well, I got to tell you,
42 and a half.
We run a hippotherapy program.
40,250. They said yes at 4,000 on. You got to be 40,250. 45. I'm sorry. 4,500. They went 42.50 on the internet. 4,500. You good? They said no. 42.50. We're going to sell him 4,250. Anybody else? 4,002 and a half. I sold him 4,250 to bidder number 7,000. 7,000. Good purchase.
Cosette McLaughlin and Finnegan. Bay Gilding goes out of Steamboat Springs. Finnegan, the horse, out of Wyoming herd. This horse you're not going to go wrong with either. Beautiful Bay Gilding here. This horse did some tremendous things in the freestyle tonight. You also saw this horse be very solid in the morning work. Great horse right here.
She should get a couple thousand just for the costume. There ain't enough O's and broke for this horse. We got $17.50 on the internet. You got to be 2,000. $2,000 now 2, now 22, 22.50, now 5, 27 and a half. But get 20, we get 2,000. I've got you up high at 2,500, and you got to be 750. I got internet. He's way behind. I got floor bidders at 2,500. You got to be 750. 7.5. But it gets to 2,750 now 3. 3,000. Get a 3 now 3,000. 2.5. 2.5 up there. 3,250. 3,215 said yes, and got to be 3,500 on the internet. 35. It'll get the 3,500. 3,500. You're okay. Just hang on. 3,000. I won't. We can do this all night. It's fine. 3,500 on the internet. Okay, just wait on him. He's been trying on about 3 horses here. 3,500. That's all we're asking. 3,000. I'm going to take her a bid if you don't do it. 3,500. She says yes to 3,500. Now 750. 3,750 is the asking price. I got 3,500 up here. You got to be 3,750. 3,007 and a half. But it gets 7 and a half. 3,750. Internet, you're out. 3,007 and a half. 3,750. You're okay. 3,750. Anybody on the ground down there? 3,007 and a half. 3,750. 4,000. She says yes. There's no backup in her. 4,250 is what we're after. 4,002 and a half, but it get 4,250. 4,002 and a half, but it get 4,002 and a half. Need 4,002 and a half, now 5. 4,500 now need 750. 4,007 and a half, but we get 7 and a half. 4,750. 4,750. You're in. 40. I'm going to sell him 4,007.5. And I sold him 4,500. What's your bidder number? What's your bidder number? 7,037. All right, outfitters and ranchers, take a look here. If you haven't seen this horse all day on the internet, take a look at how soggy this one is.
Well, and I love this horse. This horse is full of character and personality. This horse will take you to the mountains. He'll work cows all day long. It's Wade Allred and Frosty Bob. Wade comes from Rangeley. Frosty Bob, another one of the Wyoming horses that come our way. And you are getting great horses out of that Wyoming herd today.
This horse has ranch road all over him. I bet you don't even have to shoe him. His feet are black as coal. This horse probably weighed 1,200, 1,300 when he's filled out. He's just a 3-year-old, guys. Take a look at this now. He ropes, rides. This is a Cowboy broke horse, and this is something worth the money here. We got 3,000 bid. You got to be 3,250. 3,250, but you get 2.5. 3,250, but you get 250. 3,250 where? Internet, you're in at 3. You got to be 2.5 in the stands. 3,250. 3,250, but you get 2.5. Now 5. 3,500, but you get 5. But you get 5. But you get 5. 3,500. I got 32.5 here. You got to be 500. 3,500, but you get 5. But you get 5. But you get 5. Where are you at? 3,500, but you get 3,005, now 7.5. 7.5 up here, and we get 3,750. 7.5, but you got to get 35 down here on the ground, you get 3,750. 3,750, but you get 750, but you get 7.5. 3,750, internet, you've been out for a while. 37.5, but you get 7.5. 3,750. 3,750. I got my man up here at 3,500. You got to be 7.5. Where? 3750 where? 37.5, but to get 30,000. You said yes to 3750. We ought to be 4,000. 4,000. Yep, I got. Where are you at, Ben? 37.5, right there. Okay, you got to be 4. You guys are all out here. 4,000 where? Now, but you get 4, but you get 4. Now 42.5. I got a phone in bid at 44,000. You got to be 250. 4,000, 2.5. Said no. 4,250, but you get 2.5. 4,000, 2.5. 4,000, 2.5. You're at 4,000. We're out over here. Everybody's out down there. We're going to sell the horse. $4,000. Buyer number. $7,010, your buyer number. Good job, Wade. It's a nice horse. How about a round of applause for a Cowboy broke horse, boys? And we're on to Sandy.
Deena Wood and Sandy. Deena from right here in Meeker. Sandy, another one of these quality Wyoming horses coming to you. This bay mare shows a lot of promise, just like these Wyoming horses have been doing all night long. And I'll tell you what, you're not going to go wrong here either. The deeper we go in this pen, you're going to have a good buy.
Can the internet see this? Can the internet see this, that horse riding in on the back of a flatbed pickup? If you can't see this, internet, take a look at this on the website.
Buyer number 7011 said, I was trying to submit a higher bid on Finnegan. I don't know what happened.
I would say that horse loads in a trailer.
I think he's 2 horses.
And to think she said this horse was a little bit worried when she first got it. I think they have worked the worry right out of this horse.
We're at 1,500 on the internet. We're way under the money, guys. Take a look at this horse, how soggy she is. I'm telling you, this horse is going to grow into something. The way she packs her head there, and obviously, even if you didn't want to go trail riding in the mountains, you could make a living as a rodeo act just by running around the back of a pickup. All right, I got 1,500 on the internet. You got to be 1,750. 1,750 where? 1,017 and a half now for 2,000. Two bid to get 2,000. Somebody give 2,000. I got 17 and a half on the floor. You got to be 2 on the internet. 2,000. Bid to get 2. Bid to get 2,000. 2 bid 2. Bid to get 2,000. I got 17 and a half up here, and now 22 and a half. I got 2250 there. You're out. You need to be 25. Is it you 25 now? 750. 7.5. She said yes at 2,500. You got to be 750. 700. It's 2,750. Internet can get in at 2,750. I got 2,500 bid. 2,750 is all we're asking. 7.5. But to get 2,750. 2,007.5. But to get 2,000. Going to get 2,750. 2,007.5. 2,007.5. Guys, take a look now. We're way under the money here. Take a look at that horse's stop. And now 3. I get 2750 over here. You got to be 3. 3250. And now 35. Got 32 and a half over here. Now 35. Now 3,750. 37 and a half. 3,007 and a half says no. 3,007 and a half. Internet, you've been asleep for a while. 3,750. 3,007 and a half. 3,007 and a half. Anybody else? 3,750. And I sold out. 3,500. Give that girl a round of applause. Buyer number. 7,068. 7,068. Your buyer number. 7068. Sandy. The other
it's going to
Sandy.
be Colt Allred and Sandy. It's a gray mare. Colt comes from Rangeley. Sandy comes off the Colorado herd. This horse is showing a lot of perseverance with Colt. Had a good day today. Going to be another good buy coming your way. This horse was just gathered in February.
They don't need me. 12 and a half, now 1,500 on the internet. This little horse has had to switch trainers in the middle of the deal, and I thought she was doing really well, especially, and it's hard to remember, they're all only 3 years old, guys. So, we got to forgive a little of this, but look at the confirmation on this little horse. We got 1,500 on the internet, you got to be 1,750. 1,007 and a half is the asking price. 1,007, we're going to get 750. 1,750. I got 15 bid. You got to be 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Now 2,000. But to get 2. But a 2. But a 2. I got 17 and a half up in the stands. You got to be 2,000. 2. But to get 2. To get 2,000. Somebody get to 2,000. 2,000 where now? But to get 2. 2. But to get 2. But to get 2. But to get 2,000. 2,000 now. But to get 2. 2. But to get 2. 2. 2. But to get 2,000. Where you at? 2,000 now. 22 and a half. 2250. But he's going to get 22 and a half now. 5. 2,500. Now. But to get 5. But to get 5. But to get 2,500. 20. You're out over here. You got to be 25. 2,500. But to get 5. But to get 5. But to get 5. 2,500. You got to be 25. You're out at 2,250. You got to be 500. 2,500. But to get 5. But to get 5. But to get 5. 2,500. 2,500. Internet. 2,500. That little horse don't care about ropes or anything else. I think and now 750.
Another one of those cowboy trained horses right here. Going to push cows for you. Going to go up in the mountains for you. Rope, dude. A lot of versatility with this horse.
Internet came in at 2,500. You got to be 750. We got to be 250 increments. Internet set or the 7.5. Internet's out. You got to be 3. 3,000. But you get 3. 3. But a 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 3,000. $3,000. 3,000. I got 27 and a half up here with my man. I got to be 3,000. Internet. Quicker on the clicker, guys. 3,000, but you get 3, but a 3, but a 3, but a 3,000. $3,000. I'm going to sell her. $3,000. I sold her. Your number, please. Can you holler it out? I'm too. 5,012, your buyer number. 5,012. Good job. You'll be happy with that horse. Partner.
Kel, can you ask them to ride him on the further into the ring just so we can see him on video?
Going to be Cindy Rohde, partner. Cindy's first year working with these horses, done a phenomenal job. Again, just a great horse coming in, had a good day today.
Cindy, could you ride on out here where we can see you with the camera? This horse is really broke. I don't want them to see her. Right behind me here. Okay, you're in the screen.
This is another one of those Wyoming horses.
This horse is really broke. We got 8 1/4. You got to be 50. 850, but you get 50, 50, but you get 8 1/2. Now 75. 75 were now 70, but you get 70 and 5. 875, but you got 50 bid. You got to be 875. 875, but you get 5, but you get 5, but you get 5. Now 9. 900, 9 1/4, 9 and 50. And internet's coming alive. You got to be 950, 975. You got to be 975. He says yes. Got to be $1,000. $1,000 now. Got to get 20. Now 1,250. 1,250. But you get, huh? They don't need me. 50, you got to be 1,500. 12 and a half's on the internet. 1,500. Says yes. Got to be 17 and a half. 17 and a half on the internet. And now 2,000. 22 and a half. 2,500. 750. 2,007 and a half. I got 2,500 right here. Internet, you got to be 2,750. 2,007 and a half, but it get 7 and a half, 7 and a half, but it get 2,750. 2,007 and a half, but it get 7 and a half. 2,750. And I got to be 3. Oh, shit. I'm going to get fired. She says 3,000. Got to be 32 and a half. 3250. She's not. So I got Cindy at 27 and a half. You got to be 3,000 in the stands. Oh, Cindy, you got to be 3.
She's at 3.
Well, your internet. Well, then change your screen. 3,000. I got to be 250. You're in at 3. It's fine. 3,000, 250. Got to be 3,250 on the internet. 32 and a half on the internet. Okay, you got to be 3,500. 30, huh? You got to be 35 now. She's at 3,500. You got to be 7 and a half on the internet. I'm everywhere. 3750. No, you're okay, Cindy. You're at 3,500, 7 and a half in the stands. 3,750. 3,007 and a half. 3,750 anywhere. Internet, 3,007 and a half. 3,007 and a half. I'm going to sell it to Cindy. She needs him. And I sold it 3,500 to Cindy. Where's Geronimo?
It's going to be Leah Wood and Geronimo. Leah from right here in Meeker. You watch the diversity in this horse in our competition this evening. The ability to put this horse on cows. Ask this horse to do a lot of the tricks. Dogs running at his feet. Man, I know good ranch horses that don't put up with that. It's a good little horse right here. Geronimo, Leah Wood.
Don't let the size of this cowgirl fool you. She sat right in the middle of that horse today and just waited for him. I've never seen a more patient kid and softer hands in my life. This kid's a hand, and that little horse has been checking back in with her with one ear all day. This horse is broke, especially by an 11-year-old kid. I got $850 on the internet. You got to be $875. $875. $875. We're way under the money here. 70 and 5. 75. $875. I got $850 bid. Now 9. 900. But to get 9. But to get 9. I'm going to get 900. Somebody give 900. I'm going to get 9 now. 9 and a quarter. I got 900 and a quarter, or 9. You'd be 9 and a quarter, and I got to be 950. 9 and a half. 9 and a quarter is on the internet. You got to be 950. Sorry, 975. Now 1,000. 1,000 and a quarter. 1,250. 1,250 on the internet. Now 1,500. They don't need me again. 1,500, but you get 15. Would go to 1,500. I got 12 and a half on the internet. You got to be 1,500. Now you got to be 750. They're just so fast. I'm not keeping up very well. You say 750? Okay, I got 1,500 down here. You got to be 7.5. 1,007.5. But to get to this 1,750. 1,007.5. 1,750. Now you got to be 2,000. I got 1,750 on the internet. You got to be 2,000. And now you got to be 22.5. They're bidding against each other on the internet. 2250. They're out. 2,250. Internet's a war. 2,000, 2,250. 2,250. Anybody else on the floor? 2,002.5. 2,002.5. 2,250. And I sold her $2,000. Geronimo's going to which buyer? 7063? No. 67. Mustang Sally, their next horse.
Wendy Lynn trained this horse. Mustang Sally, a gray mare. Wendy out of Hayden. Mustang Sally out of the Wyoming herd. Not only have I watched this horse today, but I watched this horse with a number of videos that they've been putting on the internet throughout the whole training process. I like this gray mare. Austin Smith riding her tonight. And I'll tell you what, if the folks on the internet or the folks right here in the arena have been watching this horse through the process, you're going to know this horse, knows its surroundings. It's a very inquisitive horse, a very intelligent horse. You're getting a good buy here with Mustang Sally.
And I got 5 1/4 on the internet. $550 is the asking price. $550. $550. Better get 50. 50. Better get 50. 50. Better get $550. $550. We're about half what these other horses been bringing. 5,500, or not 5,000. $550. It's 575. I got her at 550. You got to be 575. Now 6. 600. Now, better get 600. 6 1/4. Now you got to be 50. They're bidding against you. Just wait for it a minute. And now 75. They're having a war without you. Just give it a second. 700. She says yes. Got to be 7 1/4. 725. Better get 25. 725. 725. And now 50. 7.5. 75. 8. 800. 8 1/4. 825, but get 825. I got 800 bid, you got to be 25. Internet, you're out. Now 50. 50 bid 50, but get 50, 50, but get 850, now 75. 875, but get 875, but get 70 and 5. 875, but get 5, but get 5, but get 5 at 875. 875, now 9. 900, but get 9, and now 9 1/4. 950. 75. And new bidder, new fire, 1,000. Ooh, now we're at 12 1/2. Now they went to 15. You're all out on the floor. You got to be 1,500. 1,500. Put it to 1,500. I don't know what causes it. 1,000 says yes. 1,750. 17 1/2. We're going to get 17 1/2. 17 1/2. Internet, you're out. Now 2,000. 2,000. We're going to get 2. But to get 2. But to 2. But to get 2,000. $2,000. We're going to get 2. But to get 2. But to get 2,000. She says yes. You got to be 2,250. 2,002 and a half. They should think quicker. 2,002 and a half, but again now says yes. 2,500. She says yes. Last call. 2,500. Big day. 2,500. 2,500. I got her at 220, 250. She's got to be 2,500 on the internet, and now you're out. 2,500. You got to be 750 on the internet. 2,750. I'm going to sell him, guys. 2,750. And I sold it to Sam, 2,500. 7,019. 7,019.
Haley Arn and the
We've been
Duke.
waiting for this one for a while.
Gray Gilding horse comes off the Wyoming herd. Steamboat Springs is where Haley is from. This is another one of those good-looking horses. Like the color in this horse. Nice little gelding coming your way.
When this horse gets done growing, he's going to be huge. You ranchers and outfitters, take a look at this one. This is the right kind. We're already at $3,000 on the internet. You got to be $3,000. Internet's again $3,250. I got $3,000 on the internet. You got to be 32 and a half. 3,250. But to get 250. 3,250, and now 500. 3,500. Going to get 3,005. 3,500 on the internet. You got to be 35. 3,500. But get 5. But get 5. But get 5. 3,500. 3,500. I got 3,250 bid. You got to be 3,500. Got 32 and a half. You got to be 5. 32.5. You got to be 3,500. You got to be 35. $3,500, 3,500. Nothing's changed. We're still at 3,250. Nobody's bid. You got to be 35. No, he's saying yes to her. You got to be 3,500. 3,500 where? 3,500. And now 750. 3,007 and a half. Got 3,500 down there. You got to be 3,750. 3,007 and a half. But it could get 7 and a half. Now 4,000. $4,000 now. But it get 4. But it get 4. But it 4. But it 4. 4,000. But it get 4. But it get 4. But it get 4. 3,750 is up here. You're out over there. You got to be 4,000. $4,000 now. But it get 4. But it 4. But it 4. But it 4. We're getting towards the end of the pile here. 4,000. But it get 4. But it get 4. But it get 4. $4,000. Internet. You're 4,000. $4,000. 4,000. I'm going to sell him. And I sold him. 3,750. Buyer number. 7,017. They've been bidding on everything, so good shot. 4,017, was that the number? Ma'am, what's your number again? 7017. That's the end of the horses. We got one more. Guys, before you leave, we got a picture that the Meeker Mustang Makeover Committee is going to use to sell so that we can raise some money for next year's event. I think they've done a really wonderful job. Denise and I will start the bidding at $100. It's an 8 by 10. It's down there in the corner. So give 100. We got 100 and a quarter. 125, but get 20 and 5, but get 125. $125. Anybody want the picture? 100 and a quarter. It's of them horses fighting. 100 and a quarter. And I sold it. $100 to her. Thank you very much on behalf of Longhorn Video Auctions and the Meeker Mustang Makeover. Thanks for coming out and supporting a good cause. See ya.
Thank you, Cale. Appreciate your partner. What a great job you did. What a great auction. How about giving yourselves a round of applause, you bidders? Nicely done.